Don't let trauma dictate your life, okay? To be a master, to show people, to transform people, especially I'm like a healer for healers. So many people coming to me when they're a healer themselves, I have goosebumps from this, because they have so much to show to humanity. But to teach people something, we got to live 1,000 traumas ourselves. When I think about my soul, I'm like, but I had such a powerful, loving soul. For a big chunk of my life, I was such a bitch, miserable, angry, ugly, like what's going on? But I had to live this life of a bitch, and I had to create the circumstances in my life to be that bitch so I could have 1,000 of these traumatic episodes. You cannot show other people, you cannot teach until you live it. Until you live this life and until you accept it. It's like butterfly, beautiful butterfly. It was a caterpillar once. It had a cocoon, but she's not like, I hate the caterpillar in my cocoon. No, you wouldn't be a butterfly without caterpillar and cocoon, okay? So you lived 1,000 traumas so you could overcome them and you could become a teacher yourself. For your kids, for your husband, for people, for your clients, for your patients, for whoever. Like I have doctors who follow me, not just because I know more medications or supplements than them, just because health is not about supplements, it's not about medication, but I know pretty much so many, all of the functional medicine protocols. This is a part of who I am, but the health is not just that. And I can show you what the real actions are there. And now when you think about that, you chose your mom and dad, they make you stronger. It makes you stronger. You understand and you can think about, why did you choose this mom and dad? Maybe your alcoholic mom made you stronger. Maybe your mom who didn't take care of your body, who hated her body, made you different. And you know how to take care of your body. You appreciate your body. You love your body. And now you can teach other people to do that. Maybe your dad was such a stupid, stinking abuser that now you become a psychologist and you're helping so many people. You ask for these traumas so you could overcome them and help other people. And of course, we forget a lot of stuff, good stuff, all the kindness, all of the stuff that your parents give to you. Because we forget our previous lives. We forget, this is the kind of like the pain of this life. We forget why we're doing this. And sometimes we get disoriented, disheartened, like why am I even doing this? All of this, life is so hard. Because you can't remember everything that happened to you. What if you kill someone in previous life? How are you gonna live with that? We're always so easy to judge. But we all have something we did in previous life we're not proud of. Okay? And if you abandoned a child who was left in a hospital, that means you, I know it's gonna sound harsh if somebody throw a couple of tomatoes at me, but that means in your previous life you left a child in a hospital. And it's not right or wrong. Let's stop judging. It's just, we need this experience so we could go somewhere as a soul, as a humanity. Let's talk about the life from 0 to 1. Imagine yourself, close your eyes, imagine yourself, you're in mommy's tummy. And it's a beautiful, beautiful space. And you feel so good in there. And this is the phase that the whole universe is good. The whole universe is so awesome. Everything coming to you, food is coming, warmth is coming, like not a war in the world. And this is going to be your baseline. When you're in mommy's tummy, this is how it's going to be. This is how you're going to be born, how safe you're going to feel in your life. And when your mommy's tummy is, everything is quiet and good, your whole life going to feel like it's normal, it's safe, I feel connected to this life. But if your mom had turbulences, if your mom had problems, if her health problems, like soul problems, brain problems, like whatever, if she was in a situation she had to hide her pregnancy, or her husband was abusing her, you had this, like imagine your universe, in mommy's belly, and there are like tsunamis, earthquakes, and like it's not a safe planet anymore, right? So when you're born, you're not going to feel safe through your life. A lot of times you feel yourself like, where's the anxiety coming from? Why don't I feel safe? Why don't I feel good? It's just because when you were in mommy's belly, something was happening energetically and it didn't make you safe in your life. Imagine yourself, you're that soul, you're in mommy's tummy, and you choose your parents right now. Let's start even before that. Let's start with your soul on a cloud, and you choose your parents right now. You decide your task for this future life. You come to your dad and you ask him, hey dad, can you please be my dad? And you ask him to be mean to you, maybe be an alcoholic, maybe punish you, maybe hit you, maybe abuse you. And you ask him that, and he says, babe, I can't do this. This is such a harsh task for me. I just can't. And you ask him back, dad, please, you have to be. Please choose the parents who abused you. Please choose a very harsh life. Please choose the addiction to drink a lot, so you could be that bad dad for me. He's crying. He got on his knees. He's hugging you. You crying. You both are crying. You're like, gosh, this is the hardest task for me. And you're like, dad, please, I need this. And he agreed. He says, yes, baby, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to leave. I'm going to choose the very harsh family. I'm going to leave. I'm going to choose some brain problems. I'm going to start drinking. I'm going to get some abused, maybe even rape, so I could become this mean, tough, alcoholic dad for you. I'll do this for you. You're both crying and you agreed to that. Or whatever is yours. Whatever your dad was, you can picture your picture. And then you come to your mom and says, Mom, you're going to be my mom, please. I want you to be cold. I want you not to give me kisses. I want you not to give me hugs. I want you to be very mean. I want you to be narcissistic and just take care of you. I want you to take abuse from your husband and not protect me. I need you to be like that. And she's crying and she's getting on her knees and she says, it's gonna hurt me so badly. For doing this for you, I have to live very harsh life. I have to let my dad hit me and abuse me. I have to let my alcoholic husband to hit me and abuse me, so I could become this narcissistic cold mom, or mom that doesn't protect you, or whatever your mom is. But she cries and she says, okay, baby, I'm going to do this for you. In our relationship, it's going to be horrible and you're going to hate me, but I'm going to do this for you. So you could go through these episodes and you could teach other people and you could become who you are. You can become great. And you're crying and you're agreeing to this. And then you tell yourself, I am strong, I am powerful, I need this for something. And then you are conceived. And then in her tummy, you experience all mom's fears and desires to abort you. Then you feel like she doesn't love you, that she wanted a boy. Imagine all of this bad stuff that you feel like your mom did to you, didn't give you, maybe left you in the hospital, never told you you're good, that she loves you unconditionally no matter what you do. You feel all of these fears. You feel the universe through your mom. And when you in there, you can look at all of this and you can decide, but I can choose. From now on, I can choose to see different picture. Yes, I asked my mom to do all of this, but I choose to wake up and empower myself. I choose to understand that I did it on purpose. I choose not to judge my mom and dad. When I am born, when I'm nursing with her milk, I can choose to still feel safe, to still feel empowered, to still feel like I chose this life. I choose not to be a victim. From now on, you agree to choose what you enter in your world. Say yes. Yes, you can choose. When you nurse, when you're in mommy's tummy having her milk, you don't have to accept all of these problems of your family tree, of that energy vortex of yours, of your ancestors, even your mom and dad. You don't have to be loyal to them anymore. You don't have to take their pain anymore. You can feel yourself as empowered. You can feel yourself as strong, as the one who chooses to understand that this world is still friendly, that this world is your movie, that this world you writing the scenario for. This is your movie, you're a Hollywood star, you're born. And your mom and dad, they're like decoration, statistic people, right? That's all that is. They are the gates for you to come to this earth. They're important in your life, yes. By loving them, or at least respecting them, you're taking the energy, yes. But they have their own lives, okay? They played their role, they did this for you. The only thing you need to do is feeling respect for them playing this role for you, and that's it. They still have to live their life, they still have to live their role and have to finish living it. They cannot affect your life anymore. This is done. You can absolutely choose a different scenario. You can absolutely choose different life from now on. You choose, you decide. What is your movie gonna be?